Then that's it. Everyone comes up to your team's cash on the
Right, welcome everybody. Welcome to Tefton Asylum. Are we all sitting comfortably?
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes.
Good, jolly good. Well, today we're going to find out about Herbert West, and he's going to tell us all his story about reanimation. So, when you're ready. Your story. And what did you do to that dead body?
Oh, really? An obsessive, a fanatic, a man with only one thing on his mind. I was his closest chum at university, fascinated and also repelled by his experiments. many a long night we spent together, locked in his room, the air heavy with chemicals and sexual tension. Barely sleeping, desperate for results. There was never any funny business, mind you, which you know is rather surprising when two virile young men are working intensely together, sharing an experience. Except on one occasion, one Halloween night after we had been drinking heavily, and you know, as they say, one thing led to another, and before you knew it, my clothes were all over the...
Shut up, Henry! If you're going to make this sound like the beginning of some smutty novel, I'll narrate my own story if you don't mind. Aha! There you are, Dagon! I was looking for you, you little bastard. Now, I know exactly what you're thinking, and exactly what you might be thinking. Who is this beautiful bastard, and what the hell is he doing with this rat? Well, my name is Herbert West. I'm pretty sure you've heard of me. Henry was right. I have been long fascinated with only one thing, death, and how to overcome and reverse it. With this glow sticker mix, an elixir of my own creation. I've often been called a morbid little bastard, but I'm so much more than that. I am a reanimator. Yes. My tale is quite grim. There's murder later. Throughout it I sing, Reanimator. Reanimator. They say I'm crazy and a fool, just another Frankenstein. But Lovecraft made me rather cool, gifted in the art of mime. They say I'm unhinged and an ass, just a made-up character. My actions are often quite crass. I am friends with Dracula. My name's Herbert West, and I'm a doctor. I am always stressed. Reanimator. Reanimator. Death is my quest. I'm a creator. The dead will not rest. Reanimator. Reanimator. They say I'm dark and I'm bizarre. I know that all my words are true. It's true, I am a superstar. It will scare the shit out of you. It will scare the shit out of you. They say I'm morbid and a freak. I'm a walking horror show. I dream of monsters in my sleep, dark secrets I need to know. They say I'm unhinged and an ass, just a made-up character. My actions have been rather crass. I am friends with Dracula. I will go quite mad sooner or later. I'm a rather bad reanimator. Reanimator. My tale is quite grim. There's murder later. Throughout it I sing, Reanimator. Reanimator. My tale is dark and it's bizarre, just another Frankenstein. But my story's quite bizarre. Listen to this tale of mine. Listen to this tale of mine. Yes. And there's a good woman. I started working on my elixir at the age of 7. There's been a few different versions over the years. 227 to be precise, which sounds like a lot, but please remember, it took 1,229 years to build Rome, so 227 is a teeny tiny number compared to that. At first I killed and treated an immense number of animals. Guinea pigs, rabbits, monkeys. If I hadn't decided to become a scientist, I would have made a fabulous serial killer. Slowly though, I started to realize that animals weren't producing the desired results. I realized that to perfect my formula, I would have to experiment not with animals, but with human beings. But bodies are such a bloody nuisance to source. No one wants to prowl around graveyards at all hours of the night, and you can't buy them in a shop. Can you? No, that was not a serious question. I wasn't seriously asking if you could buy a body in a shop. What sort of imbecile would do that? Not me, that's for sure. So, I realized that my best chance to obtain anatomical specimens would be to enroll as a student at the Miskatonic University Medical School in Arkham. There was only one problem, though. I was 7 at this point. I was still being breastfed, for God's sake. And before you say anything, that is perfectly normal. My immune system is second to none. So, when I was finally off the boob, I enrolled at the university. Wasn't long before I was borrowing anatomical specimens from the university's morgue to use in my experiments. Now, of course, I shared my theories with my peers, the faculty of the university, but surprisingly, I was met with a degree of ridicule. I believe words like madman, lunatic, and batshit crazy were being flung around the faculty office. Don't you dare laugh at me, Henry. What was I saying before? Oh, yes. So, after my scientific slaughtering of several of the university's anatomical specimens, my freakish work had ostensibly been stopped by order of Dr. Alan Halsey, the university's skeptical dean. A man I hated more than I hate most people. And believe me when I say, I hated a lot of people, okay? Not only did that bastard Halsey ground my experiments to a halt, but he had the nerve, the audacity to expel me from the university. What an absolute bastard! What an appalling way to treat such an upstanding member of society! It was on that day that I resolved to continue in secret the experiments I could no longer perform openly. And I knew precisely where to obtain my next specimen. That means I decided to murder Halsey and use his body in my experiments. Understand? Good. And before you start calling me a murderer, I can assure you it is quite common to murder scientific rivals where I come from. So, I would have to find suitable lodgings in which to carry out my loathsome work. So one late night in 1910, I found what I was looking for. A dingy lodging house on a dingy street in a dingy part of town near my second favourite brothel in Arkham. Oh, where are my manners? I still haven't introduced the companion who's going to be joining me on this little journey of mine. Meet Henry Armitage. We've been friends, colleagues, and yes, even lovers for many years now. And yes, before anyone points out the obvious, I am quite aware that he is kind of, sort of, dead. Just, no, he doesn't know. I don't know what. Nothing, Henry! Let's get on with the story! They say I'm morbid and a creep. I'm a walking horror show. It's time to start this farce of mine. The humor is rather thick.
They say he's wicked and insane, though he takes away my breath. Nothing will ever be the same. He will save us all from death.
My name's Herbert West, and sooner or later I will be a blessed reanimator.
Reanimator.
Death is my quest. I'm a creator. The dead will not rest. Reanimator.
Reanimator.
Reanimator. Just don't mind me. Got to go before performance started. Come on. Never goes where you want it to go. Dun, 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 dun.
Ooh, I must say, Westo Bean, this isn't too shabby.
Ugh. Henry, you know I don't like it when you simply call me West. You should call me Dr. West. Yes, that shouldn't be too difficult for an idiot like you to remember. Dr. West. 2 words like Count Dracula, Sherlock Holmes, Oliver Twist, Elephant Man. No, actually, I think he prefers to be called the Elephant Man. Did you know, Henry, that he has a massive trunk? That's why he's such a hit with the ladies. Nothing from you. My God, you've certainly lost your sense of humour since you died. This place is splendid. It will serve our needs very well, Henry Armitage, my faithful fuck totem. I didn't mean fact totem. That's what I said. Fact totem. Right. Now that it's hullabaloo, we got people to raise from the dead, and we haven't a moment to lose. Apparently, there's a chap living down the street from here, who I understand is also trying to raise people from the dead. What's his name again? So frustrating when these things go clean out of your head. What was it? Frankincense? No, that's an aromatic resin. Frankenfurter? No, that's a sausage. Frankenstein! His name is Frankenstein! What a stupid name. Anyway, we have to get to work right away. If this Frankenstein manages to bring someone back to life before I do, I'll be the laughing stock of the entire scientific community. Then I will kill myself, and I'll be the laughing stock of the entire afterlife community. Don't you dare interrupt me when I am mid-rant, Henry. We have to find a way to dissuade this Frankenstein from continuing with his experiments. But how? Well, can't you see I was stroking my beard, Henry? That means I am thinking. Oh, never mind. I'm above this petty kind of competition. Don't let this Frankenstein intimidate you, West. What? Why would another scientist who lives down the street from here has a nice big shiny lab and is also trying to raise people from the dead and intimidate me. I hate my life.
A place beyond your darkest dreams. Arkham is a city of streams. Horror lurks on every street. Take care with strangers that you meet. Welcome to Arkham, give in to horror. In the asylum there is a monster.
Now look what's happening. Now he's bloody singing.
Under a bloody and full moon, Arkham is home to many rooms. There's blood and gore and tentacles and things incomprehensible.
Put that down.
Welcome to Arkham, you will feel terror. Murder's a problem, you're here forever.
Fear the unknown, lurk in your home. Shiver, quiver, scream forever.
A home for all the greater ones. Arkham is an unholy place. To live here is insanity. Once you're in, you'll never be free.
Ow, by the way.
Welcome to Arkham, the fourth dimension. This place I had 'em beyond redemption. Welcome to Arkham, give in to horror. In the asylum there is a monster.
Right, that's quite enough of that, thank you. Henry! I assume you remember Dr. Alan Halsey, the Dean of Miskatonic University? No, he can't hear you, Henry. He's dead, remember? You know, I haven't seen this many dead men in one room since Christmas of 1899. Boy, did my family like to fight at Christmas. So, yes, I am aware that he does smell a bit, Henry. You see, Henry, when we die, we involuntarily soil ourselves. It'll be fine. I'll open a window.
What the hell is going on? Where the hell am I? You there? Where the hell am I? Am I dead? What? Why am I dead? What the hell are you doing here, West? Did you murder me, West? Answer me, West.
It's all right, West. You're hearing voices again. You heard them since you were a child. Halsey cannot be speaking to you. Halsey is dead. If he was speaking to you, that would either mean that he was dead or you were insane. And we both know you're not insane, don't we? Wait a minute. Who is we? I am insane. We haven't got time for that. Time to finally test out glue. Stiglitz number 227. And, oh God, which one was it again? I can't waste this lovely fresh corpse on version 226. Oh no, that won't do at all. Damn it! What was that appalling sound? Sounded like the agony of the damned. It's a cat. Oh, correction. Was a cat. Oh dear. Now, it might not surprise you to know, but I never had pets as a child. I did have a grandparent that I kept chained up under my bed, but that's not really the same thing, is it? You could have been my mascot. You could have been on the front page of every newspaper in town, side by side with Dr. Herbert West. We could have had matching bow ties. Oh well, waste not, what not. Well, pull these up first. No tentacles so far.
Cthulhu, where are you?
Now my doctor is playing the role of my landlady, a particularly unattractive woman who smells a lot like fish.
Cthulhu? Ah, Dr. West, have you seen my cat Cthulhu?
Cat? I don't think I know what that is. Cat? I don't think there's a cat here. Nope, as you can see, there's absolutely no cat here. Nope.
Are you okay, Dr. West? You're acting a bit strange.
Strange? No.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to concentrate, woman, and your interruption isn't helping.
Oh, well, okay. Look, if you need me, I'll be in the parlour servicing a 97-year-old paraplegic.
Oh yes, she's also a prostitute. That'll be relevant later. Oh! That'll no doubt be the laboratory equipment I ordered. What the hell? Sorry we missed you. Blah, blah, blah. I literally answered the door in less than 10 seconds. Do I have to camp out by the front door in the hope of getting my post now? Bastards! That's it. I'm going to call them on this totally legitimate telephone here. It doesn't even let me dial the numbers. Stop it! Stop it! Hello? Yes, I was expecting a very important package, and your delivery driver legged it so fast you would think he was about to be discovered in bed with his brother's wife. I'd no idea it was Nigel. I don't know what he looked like. If I did, I probably would have got my package, wouldn't I? Well, there's the name on the card. There's just a smiley face. Well, you tell Nigel from me. I'm going to kill him, then reanimate him, then change his address to a warehouse on a very dodgy estate and order things from companies with really embarrassing names and what? I am not ranting like a lunatic. I'm just trying to get my package. Well, if it wouldn't be too much trouble, I would like it here post-haste. What does post-haste mean? As soon as possible. I would like it here as soon as possible. Well, not that it's any of your business, but I'm trying to bring people back from the dead. Hello? Hello? Ah! That was bloody fast. Good day, my good man.
I'm a woman.
Oh, apologies, my good woman.
I have a delivery for Victor Frankenstein.
No, but yes, I am Victor Frankenstein, and just so you know, I like to prance around in women's underwear. Tell everyone.
You're a weird boy.
You have no idea. Thank you very much, my good woman. Oh, this is splendid. This will definitely foil Frankenstein's plans. Oh my God, and help mine. What's this? What the hell does he need these for? What is this, Henry? Well, it must be essential. Look how many he ordered. Ha! Suck on that! Don't be ridiculous, Henry. Why would I ask you to do that? Right here, right now. Nope, that was one time. 2 turns. Shut up, Henry. What the hell do you think these are used for? My God, his budget must be enormous. Look, he didn't even order them himself. What's his name here? Igor. That must be his hunchback assistant. Come to think of it, I wonder where I can procure a hunchback assistant of my own. I don't see why you need a hunchback assistant, West. I could be a perfectly capable assistant. How could you possibly help me, Henry? Sitting there like a rotting chicken carcass in a fancy dress competition. Well, I could lick stamps and sing songs at night. Yes. And let's not forget about all the sexual favors. Well, I hadn't considered that, Henry. Very well, Henry. You may be my assistant. I think this is the start of a beautiful partnership, don't you? Yes, right. Let's get this crap off the table. Right, let's get to work. So, with all my talents and your wit, we'll conquer death in time for tea. Long as you don't act like a tit. Tonight we will make history.
Double acts. Stick with me and we're bound to fail. But no, I'll always have your back. It's fate that cast us in this tale.
We'll be the birds that flock together, although we will not share a bed. Our partnership cannot be severed. We'll raise a living from the dead. Partners, don't get the wrong idea.
Like Abbott Costello, like Shakespeare Othello.
Don't you love it? You can pre-record a track and it's completely out of time and out of sync. Isn't it just fabulous? You haven't even noticed until you're doing the show live. Wait for it. With all my talents and your wits, we'll conquer death in time for tea. Long as you don't act like a tit. Tonight we will make history. We are the worst of double acts. Stick with me and we're bound to fail. But no, I'll always have your back. I will sing you unless I fail. They're the birds that flock together. We'll not share a bed. A partnership cannot be set. No, shut up, Henry. Who is a living from the dead? Partner, I better watch my rear. Partner, you have nothing to fear. Partner, this is the beginning.
Don't get the wrong idea.
Partner, I'm curious about why are we still singing? Partner, we'll still be here next year. Partner, now please let this song now stop. Well, Henry, that was very well done. You somehow managed to come up to that. Right. Woo. Woo. First job for you, Henry. Do that track again. No. First job for you, Henry. Get me a whiskey. Well, what are you waiting for? Oh! Never mind. Oh, thank you, Henry. A little more generous next time, though. This is a child's portion. We have to hurry up. Oh my God. Halsey is starting to leak through the floorboards. And I don't have time for... What is wrong with me tonight? I don't have time for complaints from the neighbors. Oh! Have I shown you this remarkable specimen before, Henry? It's a baboon's penis. I picked it up when I was in Africa. Isn't it huge? And no, you may not borrow it. It's my baboon penis. My baboon penis. Oh, thanks. since we're on show and tell, gotta unpack this thing. This is the Necronomicon. Necronomicon basically translates as the Book of the Dead. Apparently, you can bring people back to life with it, but sadly, it's nonsense.
What have you been faffing about for years with Globshitomix?
Glow sticker mix, and like I said, Henry, it's nonsense. The book doesn't actually work. It's ridiculous. Listen to this. Listen to this part. Fruor aliquantivis of Sibia scrotum, which roughly translates as, I enjoy a bit of monkey scrotum. Coincidentally, I am quite partial to a bit of monkey scrotum. What's the formula again? 10 drops of this, splash of this. Whoops, bit too much there. Never mind. Then we do a shimmy shake. Shut up, Henry. I've spent years perfecting this method. The shimmy shake acts as the perfect centrifuge to stir the ingredients. It is pretty tight, though, and I'm not getting any younger. Though, stirring would probably work just as well. Stir. Right, Halsey, your moment has arrived. So, this is so exciting. I've never had the ideal dead man before. This is the highlight of my entire life. I haven't been this happy since my parents died. Right, let's get you onto my table, Dean Halsey. Oh my God, you really are a blob, Halsey. You're like a massive floppy frankfurter. Oh, never mind, just sit there. Right, where's my formula? Oh, no. Don't worry, Halsey. Even though I have lost the syringe I had, I always keep a backup of the formula in this quill pen here. What an anticlimax. Oh my God, he's alive! He's alive! Wait a minute, why does that sound so familiar? I'm a man, a superior man. I am perfect, so bloody brave. Nothing can stop my wonderful plan to save all of us from the grave. In years they will remember this night in 1910. My name will live forever. I tell the dolphins not the end. They'll say you're good, you're very good. You're no longer misunderstood. You are the best, you are the best. Better than most and all the rest. In years I'll be remembered, a savior of the human race. The girls will watch my member and they will stroke my chiseled face. They'll say you're good, you're very good. You deserve a knighthood. You are the best, you are the best. Better than most and all the rest. Now, Halsey, let's see those boobs. Come on, Halsey, you can do so much better than that. Why did I give you all those dance lessons? I am a man, a superior man. I am perfect, so bloody brave. Nothing can stop my wonderful plan to save all of us from the grave. In years they will remember this night in 1910. My name will live forever. I've shown that death is not the end. They'll say you're good, you're very good. You're no longer misunderstood. You are the best, you are the best. Better than most and all the rest. better than most and over. Damn it, he's dead again! Really thought that one would work. Well, guess we better dig a hole in the garden and bury him before the smell gets any worse. Actually, I have a very bad back, Henry, so you better do it. Fetch the shovel. God. Well, what are you waiting for? Oh. Right, fine, I'll do everything myself. Where is that shovel?
Wish I'd lived another day, said the Reaper had his way. I'm doomed to necrophilia, what a way to go, someone killing ya. My death is all in vain, my killer is insane. Please die, now live again. His death is not the end. Being murdered, it is rotten. My career's like me in ashes. Now I'm dead, I'll be forgotten. I'll decay as each day passes. I wish I'd had another chance. I would find a dame to romance. I'm doomed to necrophilia, what a way to go, someone stabbing ya. Herbert West is to blame. Bloody West is insane. Oh God, that stupid fool, is that a bit of being murdered, it's a nuisance. I've got a bloody school to run. I might go and scare the truants. This dead thing could be rather fun. That's my liver, that's my heart. I am falling apart. That's my scrotum, that's my spleen. There goes my dancer dreams. I wish I'd lived another day. Instead the Reaper had his way. I'm doomed to necrophilia, what a way to go, someone killing ya. My death is all in vain. My killer is insane. Please die, now live again. Please death is not the end. Being murdered, it is rotten. My career's like me in ashes. Now I'm dead, I'll be forgotten. I'll decay as each day passes. I'll decay as each day passes.
Maniacs in masks, and cross-dressing lizard people. Today's news. Christchurch Cemetery was the scene of a terrible killing in the early hours of this morning. A watchman was clawed to death in a manner too hideous for description. The manager of a circus in the neighboring town of Bolton was questioned, but he swore that no beast had at any time escaped from its cage. Several eyewitnesses claim to have caught sight of the beast dancing on the roofs of Arkham. In fact, this reporter can confirm now that subsequent to the attack at the cemetery, 8 houses were entered by this nameless thing. In all, 17 people were maimed.
17?
Plus remnants
That's more than
of their
16.
bodies were left behind by the sadistic monster. How can this happen, you might be asking, loyal listeners? Well, this is Arkham. This shit happens every day.
Bloody Halsey! Who knew that injecting a man with a random concoction of chemicals would turn him into a raging homicidal killer? Apparently they're calling him the Cannibal Killer. How is this idiot already more famous than me? This is outrageous! Well, you know what? It isn't ideal. But I'm thrilled. It means I'm getting closer. We must find another specimen quickly, though. Here's hoping the next one doesn't kill quite as many people. And damn it! They've locked him in an asylum. I was hoping to study him. I find these raging homicidal tendencies most fascinating. So, there's no time to waste. We must start on version 228 straight away. We're so close. Halsey was walking. He was wielding weapons. He was dancing. It's almost perfect.
You wouldn't be saying that if next time the monster turns on you before going off to slaughter the innocent citizens of Arkham.
Well, luckily I have you here to protect me, Henry, don't I? Henry?
Yes, Dr. West?
When is my baboon penis?
Baboon penis? What baboon penis?
Henry!
I took it to give it a spit shine. I mean, a clean and a...
Oh, just spit it out, Henry.
I would, but I swallowed it.
You swallowed it? How in the name of hell did you swallow? Oh. You know what, Henry? Never mind. I don't want to know. Right, Henry. More thinking, less talking. We must find the perfect specimen. Halsey had clearly been dead for too long. His brain must have deteriorated in the moments between his death and his reanimation. That would mean I would have to administer my elixir at the precise moment of death. That would mean I would have to be with the person when they died. But how?
Well?
Can't you see I'm stroking my beard, Henry? That means I am thinking. Aha! I have an idea! I did say it was quite common to murder scientific rivals where I come from, and I have a scientific rival living not far from here, don't I? Frankenstein! Yes! I'll murder him! I'm watching you. I'll murder him and then use his body in my experiments. It's perfect! I'll cut his bloody throat. Pass me the scalpel, Henry. Well, what are you... Oh. Right. Well, it's all right, Henry. I'm perfectly capable of picking up the scalpel myself. Scalpel. Though, if I murder Frankenstein, that means I won't be able to see the look in his face when I tell him that I have succeeded where he has failed. No, I don't have to murder Frankenstein. I just need fresh specimens for my experiments. And I bet he has loads. Ha! I'm going to see that bastard with the stupid name. I will unlock the secrets of life and death. God as my witness! They say I'm crazy and a fool, just another Frankenstein.
It's time to break all of the rules. The secret will soon be mine. They say I'm wicked and I'm vain. If it takes my final breath, nothing will ever be the same. I will save us all from death. My name's Herbert West. Sooner or later, I will be a blessed reanimator.
Reanimator.
Death is my quest. I'm our creator. The dead will not rest. Reanimator.
Reanimator.
Reanimator. Yes.
Woman! By the way, there's an old man downstairs asking for one of your special massages. Oh, and while we're on the subject, I hope you're listening. There was an old man in my bathroom this morning for 47 minutes. 47 minutes! Well, calm down, West. I mean, he's an old man. I mean, you'll be an old man one day, and then you might spend 47 minutes in the bathroom. Shut up, Henry. My God, this place is a dump. I never realized that I saw that idiot Frankenstein's laboratory. Such beakers and bottles, electricity flying all over the place. And the freezers. Oh my. I am most certainly not jealous, Henry. Frankenstein is a bloody lunatic. Yes, I know I'm a lunatic, but he is a bloody lunatic. He's actually brought some unfortunate creature to life, and he's taught the thing to speak, sing, and even make love. With him. Oh, didn't I tell you? Frankenstein is a necrophiliac. You know, I went through a phase in my university days when I thought I might be a necrophiliac, but it turned out I just had a fetish for stroking raw meat. No, Frankenstein is actually considering marrying his creature. Crazy bastard. And you know what? It was a complete waste of a visit. There wasn't a fresh corpse in sight, and his freezers were locked up tighter than a nun's knickers. And yet, if you had seen his creature, you would gasp with awe. Such pretty little features. It's hung like a horse. It's a bloody unfair. I hate this Frankenstein. I really shouldn't care, but I'm I'm losing my mind. I'll have revenge when I've got time. I'd kill him now, but it's past 9. I take a dub on his good name, and he will cry, he'll be ashamed. Ah! And yet, if you had seen his breezes, you would want one too. He's got gold-plated tweezers, not one pair, but 2. I'll tell the world he's weird, that he likes taking sex. He has a foamy beard and he has 14 breasts. I'll have revenge when I've got time. I'd kill him now, but it's quite late. I'll take a dub on his good name, and he will cry, he'll be ashamed. And yet, if you had seen his beakers, so shiny, so glass, he's got wonderful peepers and a lovely ass. I'm so down in the dumps, I hate that we're behind. I must shake off the slumps of whom I have to find. I'll have revenge when I've got time. I'd kill him now, but it's past 9. I'll take a dub on his good name, and he will cry, he'll be ashamed. Yes, and he will cry, he'll be ashamed. Ha ha ha, yes. Crazy bastard. Right, desperate times, Henry. To the obituaries. So, I spent the next few weeks scouting the local death notices like a ghoul. Couldn't accept any old corpse. No, they had to be completely free of disease and preferably with all of their limbs intact. Though, missing arm or leg wouldn't be too problematic. Oh, good Lord, the joy of living downstairs at a brothel. He's early! It's not 12 o'clock yet! I thought we agreed that you... Woman, it's not 12 o'clock yet! Will you horny bastard shut up?
Oh, I think he's almost done.
Oh my God! Fine, we'll just wait for him then!
Ah,
Oh, kill me now, please.
nearly finished.
Great! Oh. Oh. For weeks, it seemed that not one person died in Arkham. No mothers dying in childbirth, no infants failing to look both ways before crossing the road, no pensioners sucking their last breath as a child throttles them in their sleep. Nothing. But then, one day, there was a development. It was a beautiful day. The sun was in the sky. There was children screaming upstairs. And there had been a delightful vehicle pile up the previous evening, resulting in a delightful number of fatalities. And more fatalities means more bodies in the morgue. And more bodies in the morgue means more specimens for my experiments. Isn't it marvelous? I'm sorry, what? What do you mean I have to find something less morbid to get excited about, Henry? What else could there be apart from my experiments? But don't you have any family? Family? No, I'm happy to say that they are all dead. But, don't you have any dreams or ambitions besides raising people from the dead? No. Why? What do you dream of, Henry? Well, I always dreamt of owning a tavern, filled to the brim with belly dancers. That's nice. something, Herbert? Go ahead. Got a feeling he's going to sing. Whether he sings in time, it's in the fate of the gods.
Why are vampire women so damn hot? Always my God, it's not that I'm complaining. That's a fact. Behind their beauty will find a bat. They might live 100 years, but still their good looks move me to tears. I can't hug them for fear I'll blush. To my manhood, my blood will rush.
I don't know how to tell you this, Henry, but manhood?
Why are vampire women so damn hot?
What did I do to deserve this? Our God messed up when he made Henry. I want to slap him, must resist. How could this scholar be so stupid? The greatest idiot I've known. He would be useless on his own. Could not give a damn that he died. Yet I like him and I don't know why. He leaves me snoring, yet I adore him. That man so boring, are born to strange things, so timid, so shy. I witnessed him cry that time that he tried to meet Frankenstein. You know, I really haven't reprimanded you for doing that, Henry. Tried to have a conversation with my most hated of rivals. And as you know, Henry, I hate lots of people. I hate the postman, I hate lawyers, I hate the French. What did I do to deserve this? Our God messed up when he made Henry. I want to slap him, must resist. Then I would lose my favorite punch bag. The greatest idiot I know. He would be useless on his own. Could not give a damn that he died. Yet I like him and I don't know why.
Why are vampire women so damn hot? Always heaving bosoms. My God, it's not that I'm complaining. That's a fact. Behind their beauty will find a bat. They might live 1,000 years, but still their good looks move me to tears. I can't hug them for fear I'll blush. To my manhood, my blood will rush.
No, we've been over this, Henry. There is nothing there.
Why are vampire women so damn hot?
Yet I like him. Don't know why. God only knows why. Who the hell could that be? Ah,
Good day.
good day, my fine man.
I am a woman.
Oh,
The bosom.
Apologies, my good woman.
I have a delivery for Victor Frankenstein.
But no, never mind. Yes, I am Victor Frankenstein, and just so you know, I French kissed my mother. Tell everyone.
You a weird bloke.
You have absolutely no idea. Thank you very much, my good woman. Well, Henry, looks like Frankenstein ordered a dead body. Ha ha! Well, it's my dead body now. Take that, Frankenstein, you wait. I know who this is. It's Sir Eric Morland. Someone I thought I had seen the last of. He is, well, was a friend. Taught me everything I knew. How to cheat, how to steal, how to make love to a corpse without ripping the arms off. You know, before I was the moralistic, beautiful, mad scientist that you see before you know, I dreamt of ruling the world. I tore up spiders just for fun. I was such a twisted child. Yes, my first kiss was with my mum. In the playground I was vile. I dreamed of world domination. I could create my own nation. Monsters and demons ruled by me. Abominations running free. Come on, get inside the screaming. Deep in madness, I'm a winner. Twisted schemes I am conceiving. You don't bow down to this sinner. Come on, get inside the screaming. I'll claim this world as my own now. You'll see, seeing is believing. I rule this world, oh yes I vow. First I take somebody's wife, then I'd make her Herbert West. Next, I bring the dead to life. For the wicked, there's no rest. I tore up schoolboys just for kicks. Their screaming was my reward. I killed them fast, I cut them quick. In the playground, I was God. I dreamed of world domination. I could create my own nation. Monsters and demons ruled by me. Abominations running free. Come on, get inside the screaming. Deep in madness, I'm a winner. Twisted schemes I was conceiving. You don't bow down to this sinner. Come on, get inside the screaming. I claim this world as my own now. You'll see, seeing is believing. I rule this world, oh yes I vow. I rule this world, oh yes I vow. Well, luckily for the world though, my evil phase didn't last for long. Last I knew, Eric disappeared and became a surgeon in the Great War. Well, better him than me, I always say. All of that violence makes me want to heave. Well, I can't say that I'm not glad that you are dead, Eric. He is very dead. It's a shame I lobbed the head off, though I wonder if he might be easier to control if he hasn't got a body. That might be what I'm missing. That might be exactly what I'm missing. Right. Let us see. Wait a minute. Oh. I've been meaning to tell you, Henry, but you really have to change this hat. Your stench is becoming intolerable.
It is true. It does stink of the grave.
Well, it's funny you say that, Henry. There's something I've been meaning to tell you. I don't quite know how to say this, so I'm just going to come out and say it. You're dead, Henry.
Dead? I don't feel dead.
Well, that might be the case, but I can assure you that you are dead, Henry. Deceased.
Oh, I don't understand. Why am I dead?
Oh, you don't know? Well, you see, Henry, it comes down to this. You see, I needed a body for my experiments, and you just so happened to be there. So I, kind of, and you went, woo!
I think I preferred it when I still thought I was alive, and I hadn't realised you're a lunatic. Let's just pretend we never had this conversation. I'm not enjoying this turn of events.
Splendid! Yes, marvelous. Let's just forget all about it. To think that we were once friends. Well, not really friends now that I think about it. I don't actually have friends.
Oh.
Oh, spare me your pity, woman. I don't want friends. I want fame. I want fortune. I want Frankenstein to choke to death on a cherry pit. But what I want most of all are specimens on my dissecting table. And I think this new breed of headless man might be just what I'm looking for.
I don't think this is a good idea, Herbert.
You leave the thinking to me, Henry. So, I injected new blood, joined certain veins and arteries at the severed neck, and closed the ghastly aperture with engrafted skin from an unidentified specimen. Now, it was time to see whether this body could show any signs of mental life without its head. That's me the elixir, nurse. Thank you. Stand back. This could be dangerous. Do something, Morland. Do anything. Twitch, convulse, shake. Just give me a bloody sign.
Come on, get inside the screaming. Deep in madness, I'm with a twisted schemes I am conceiving. Go bow down to listen up. Come on, get inside the screaming. I'll claim this world as mine now. You'll see, seeing is believing. I'll rule this world, and yes, I vow.
How is he doing this? Yes?
Are you surprised to see your old friends? Do you remember the wicked schemes we concocted from your mother's attic? Do you remember how we used to bake together, naked under the light of the moon?
That never happened.
You abandoned me, West. You left me for dead on that battlefield.
Again, that never happened.
But I live again, and I'm gonna make you and the whole of this stupid little town pay. I will raise an army of the undead like we once planned, and I will use that army of the undead to rule this world.
Well, Eric, I'm afraid that's going to be very difficult without your... Yes, I am still alive. Henry found me beaten, mauled, scratched and unconscious on a delightful blood-stained carpet. An open window told me what had become of my assailant, the headless Sir Eric Morland.
West, you've got a knife sticking out your back.
Bollocks!
You do. Check yourself.
Oh, so I do. Ha ha! A delightful parting gesture from that headless freak. Don't look at me like that, Henry. It was a good idea. How the hell was I supposed to know that the body could move independently of the head? And yes, I know, this story is in today's newspaper. You don't have to remind me, Henry. I don't know why I wear these glasses, nurse. It makes reading these newspaper articles incredibly difficult. Let's take them off. There we go, that's better. Something fearsome and incredible occurred at Scepter Asylum in the early hours of this morning, baffling police and leaving several people dead. In the small hours of the morning, a body of silent men had entered the grounds and their leader had aroused the attendants. Oh my. He was a menacing, headless figure whose voice seemed to come from a black case he carried. Ah, here we go. The headless man had asked for the so-called cannibal killer to be released into his custody. You might remember the cannibal killer as a creature who murdered several people off stage 10 minutes ago and has been incarcerated in an asylum since. The attendants apparently told the headless man to piss off, and this precipitated a shocking riot in which the headless man and his grotesque companions beat, trampled, and slaughtered every attendant who did not flee before liberating the cannibal killer from his cell.
Well, this is a fine mess you've gotten us into.
Yes. Friend, I know that you are frightened, and the story makes no sense. Get through this night, and I will lay your fears to rest. We will live to see tomorrow. Sorry, Henry, I sang over your line.
I think that is because you are frightened.
Well caught up, Henry.
I couldn't even hear your beating heart. I am your
We will live to see tomorrow. Put your trust in me, I don't lie. Say goodbye to all your sorrow. Soon we will have our paradise.
When?
Someday, God knows when. Stay with me till then. Someday, not today, we will run astray. Some way, God knows when, persevere till then. Someday, not today, we will run away. The lunatic gore and tentacles will be nothing but faint echoes. We will leave our home far behind, long before we both lose our minds. Bit too late for that. Friend, I know that you are frightened, and this story makes no sense. We will make it through this night, and I will lay your fears to rest. We will live to see tomorrow. Put your trust in me, I don't lie. Say goodbye to all your sorrow. Soon we will have our paradise.
When?
Someday, God knows when. Stay with me till then. Someday, not today, we will run astray. Some way, God knows when, persevere till then. Someday, not today, we will run away. Yes, I can put my back down in it, so you can continue.
Fuck this!
Get out of my way, get out of my way, get out of my way. That was just rude, what just happened there. Right, Henry, we must leave this place. There's an army of undead bastards on the way. They're very hungry, and this very, very unattractive man is on the menu. God, if only I had cut off all his bloody limbs. Can't do much with just his head. Ha! That's it! We have to destroy his body. No arms, no weapons, no mass memeage. It's perfect! Henry, grab the axe. Well, what are you waiting? Oh, right. I'm coming! I better not be you morons, you headless freak of nature.
Good, you're not a headless freak of nature.
Well, I'm not a what?
Nothing. How can I help you, officer?
Can we come in, Dr. West? We have some claims to put to you.
Claims? What claims?
Claims that you are a murderer and a madman.
I never heard anything so ridiculous.
May we come inside so that we can have a little discussion about all of this, Dr. West?
Very well.
Officer, behind you.
Hello, what's all this thing?
I believe they're zombies of some kind. Well, what are you waiting for? Shoot them!
Excuse me, Dr. West. Don't you tell me how to do my... Officer Dan! Hello?
Herbert, I'm scared.
There's nothing to be afraid of, Henry, except for death itself.
But they are dead, West. Death is outside that very door, and they'll be in here in a matter of minutes, and then we are fucked.
I don't think it's as bad as that, old chap.
You're right, it's worse.
Right. How the hell could I get to the end without forgetting a single line? And then this happens! Oh, pause! Wait! Henry! If I should die out there, you know exactly what to do.
What do you mean, if you should die? You will die, you stupid bastard!
A superior man. I am perfect, so unafraid. Nothing can stop my wonderful plan to save all of us from the...
Put your hands up, Dr. West.
Oh shit. My tale was dark and was bizarre. The ending's rather funny too. Dear viewer, wherever you are, you'll never, ever forget this. You'll never, ever forget this. They say I'm evil and a creep. I'm a walking horror show. I dreamt of monsters in my sleep. Dark secrets I need to know. I will go quite mad sooner or later. I'm a rather bad reanimator. I will go quite mad sooner or later. I'm a rather bad
for all the greater ones. Arkham is an unholy place to live. There is insanity. Once you're in, you'll never be free. Welcome to Arkham, the fourth dimension. This place a harem beyond redemption. Welcome to Arkham, give in to horror in the asylum. There is a monster.
The end.
What are you talking about? This isn't the end, Henry. On the contrary, this is just the beginning.
But we're going to get locked up in Sefton Asylum.
Yes, but weren't you listening earlier, Henry, when I told you there was a massive riot at Sefton Asylum? And a massive riot means lots of bodies for my experiments. Our work will continue, Henry, my faithful factotum.
I think you mean factotum.
That's what I said, factotum.
Very soon, West and I would find ourselves in the latest inmates of Sefton Asylum. Yes, the food was horrible. Yes, there was an awful smell of death. But you know what? It wasn't all bad. West and I were allowed to share a padded cell on those long, lonely, dark nights. We would make passionate but gentle love.
Oh, shut up, Henry! If you're going to make this sound like chapter 12 of some smutty novel, I'll finish my own story if you don't mind. The end. Give me my singing. Well, thank you all. Let's bow again.
Yay!
We have been the Reality Television Musical and we wish you good night.
Thank you, everybody. Hope to see you again before this festival's over.